Hello and welcome. I'm Andrew Voss. It's great to have you here with us at Go Media Stadium as we bring you coverage of this clash between the Warriors and the Broncos. And I'm in the commentary box today, I'm happy to say, with the GOAT, Mr. Cameron Smith. Cameron, these are the matches the top team should win.
Good to be here, Bossy. Beautiful conditions here. The stadium looks a picture. I really love this time of day. The sun is setting and the crowd are getting set for a great game of rugby league.
You're right again, Cameron. We've seen some classic clashes over the years, and today's match promises to be yet another. We are all ready for kickoff. Strap yourself in, folks. We're underway. Man takes it on the full. Confronted by a strong tackle. And he's stopped in that one.
The safer option taken there.
They've got numbers. Gets it away. Good pressure from the chasers. Captured by the defence.
Some enterprising play.
Moves it on. Snappy pass. Blocked by the defence. And he's blocked by the defence.
The defence is struggling to hold them here.
Shibasaki. Man.
Well done.
He's got momentum. A good two-man tackle there. On play number 4. Works it on. Piakura. He's tackled. Ref says play it. 30 metres out. They've got the momentum in attack. Look at that pass. Gets a kick in. Wateni Zalesnia marks the ball. Dragged down.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Has a look and flicks it inside. He's tackled. Thrown to ground. There's the second. At dummy half. Tries the inside pass. Well held. No way through.
Absolutely no way through there.
Confronted by the defence. Overpowered by the defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Metcalf. Well, they didn't use all 5 tackles there. Barnett powers forward. Hetherington puts him away.
Looking sharp in attack.
Martin.
Nice pass.
Mariner under it. Ball and all tackle. There's tackle 1. Finds support. He's tackled. Referee calls help. Gets to dummy half. Shibasaki. Wrapped up like a sausage. They just keep on coming here. Slips in the short one. He's taken there in that tackle.
Infringement.
Count is 0. Feeds it on. Carrigan. Real force in this defence. That's the first. Man.
Great pass.
Reynolds has a go with the defence. The opportunity to score is still on. The Broncos are looking dangerous here. Heave-ho in that tackle. Plays the ball a couple out. The Warriors defend their line. The Broncos are over the line, and Cameron didn't see it, and I don't know, but you're meant to be the expert, Cameron. No try is the decision, and I think the bunker is 100% right. 5 metres out. Piakura driving forward. Looking to score here, right on the line. With a little bullet pass. They're over the line. And the visitors are over. The crowd is absolutely stuck.
Try time. All in the one motion. Rub it ahead and score. The defenders absolutely gobsmacked. They had no answer to that piece of brilliance.
Reynolds with a job of trying to land this one.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
Successful with a conversion.
Always a good way to settle the nerves, if there are any.
The Broncos lead by 6. Kicks long. Man, there to field the kick. Well, that's a forward pass. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Referee has called a scrum now. Finds support inside. Shovels it on. Oh, yes! Tuivasa-Sheck was in support and got the reward.
Defence is about commitment, trusting your teammate next to you, and finally, the execution. I saw none of that in that play. Folks, you won't see an easier try scored than this.
A real study of concentration. Successful with a kick.
That will give this team's confidence a boost. Now, they need a good set from the kickoff. Get to the kick and apply some pressure on the opposition.
Keen chase needed on the long kickoff. That's good positional play to take the kick. Caught there. Rounded up by the defence.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Going. Gets his hands free and offloads. Classic tackle. He's got momentum. He's caught by the defence.
Takes the safe option.
Plays it. Fisher-Harris. Blocked by the defence. They toss him to ground. He's halfway through this set. Delivering the short ball. Turns it inside. Blocked by the tackle. No way through.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Play the ball now. That's a clever pass. Met by a wall of defence.
Beautiful.
Plays the ball. Has a look. And passes long. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. He's shut down there by the defence. First tackle up. Running along. To find the touchline from this penalty.
Wanting to keep the pressure on, they'll look to find touch.
Ball finds the line from the penalty. Hunt restarts play with a tap.
This is the perfect position to start their set. They'll be looking to capitalise from here.
Grabbed by the defence.
Bang! What a tackle.
Reynolds. Stags. Almost away. He surges forward. Referee shouting held.
How long before they crack?
Hetherington. Big numbers in defence. That's the third. Loops a pass. A textbook tackle. Defence has prevented an offload. Rushes into dummy half. Feeds the short ball. Desperately close to the try line. Comes up with a play the ball. Man. The visitors have scored.
Good try that, Bossy. The build-up was impressive, and in the end, the defence had no answer for that piece of brilliance there.
Now we focus on the conversion to come. Well done. 2 points from the kick.
The Broncos will take a lot of confidence from that, and I'd say will be looking to push on. Important set of 6 coming up for both sides.
Kicks it off deep. Walsh catches it on the full. He's good, this referee. That was a forward pass. Well, they've let them off the hook there. The coach would have been hoping their team would get over the line, but they made an absolute dog's breakfast of it in the end. Ref calls a scrum. It was promising, and then the knock-on. The ball has been taken. 2 of them combined to bring him down. Holding up a short pass. Contained by the defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Walsh. They drive him back. Halted by the defence. That's the second. Lays it off. Gets the ball. Consider him shaken and stirred. 40 away and he plays the ball. Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. Gathered in the tackle. And that's the second. Sends it back inside. Has a go with the defence. Tackling in numbers here.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Gives it on. They worked hard to bring him down. Unable to break through. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. The Warriors throwing themselves against the defensive line. Unable to break through. Tries his luck with the ball. Quick to get to the loose ball. 5 metres from the line. Wonderful tackle. Strong defence here. The Broncos weather the storm with some quality defending there. They'll need to follow up with some... Strong offensive play now. Passes inside. Haas shakes him up. And he's stopped in that one. That's 2. A snappy pass. Cut out ball. Cobbo. Brought down right next to the sideline. On tackle number 3. What a step.
He's proving elusive.
With a good run.
He can run.
Still trying to make metres as he's brought down after that good run. And the attack just keeps on coming. Ricky forced backwards. Dumped in the tackle. The Broncos on the charge. Plays it 15 metres out. Reynolds.
Well done.
They could have done without that knock on. Looking to make some metres with this kick for the sideline.
Not interested in the post. They're going for the line.
Great kick. Great tactics.
I like that. Keeping the pressure on with a very good kick.
Restarting play with a tap. With a short ball. Confronted by a strong tackle. Well held. No way through.
Absolutely no way through there.
Is rounded up.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Quick with a pass. They're in hot pursuit.
Like a thief in the night.
He's tackled there, and he's made good ground. Passes short. Passes. Caught there. Overpowered by the defence. At dummy half. Looks and turns the ball inside. Held call by the ref. Gets the dummy half. Martin. Carrigan. Picks up the ball. He's buried in the tackle. Moves it on. Piakura. Front on defence.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Snappy pass. Blocked by the defence. The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload. Has a look and flicks it inside. Contained in the tackle. Tests the defence with a short ball. Walsh. Cobbo. Almost through. Mid front on. Loops it long. Hetherington. He punts it. And he's right in position to field the kick. Wateni Zalesnia gobbles him up. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. Flicks the ball inside. Going. He surges forward. Ball and all tackle. This time it's a short pass. Shovels it wide. And he's blocked by the defence. 3 is the call. Works it on. They've got numbers. Capewell with momentum. The Warriors not able to break through the strong defence. Picked off by the defence. Well, the effort's there, but they're not making a great deal of ground. Plays it on the halfway line. Punts. Cobbo marks the ball. Clear through that tackle. He's almost made his way through. That's one. Loops it over the top. Ricky.
Great pass.
And taken by the defence. Second of 6 tackles there. He's tackled. He's got momentum. That's a good ball and all tackle. The Broncos attacking strongly. Wrapped up, no way through. Finds support. That is a pass, Cameron. Walsh powers forward. Ref says play it. 30 metres out.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
Has the job of putting in the punt. Wateni Zalesnia able to take that catch. Held as the call from the referee. With a quick pass. Chasing well. Real force in this defence. On tackle 2. Finds support inside. Shovels it on. Has a go with the defence. The Warriors unable to break through. Halfway through the count. Going. Hunt puts him away. With a ball but not really making any ground. Well, they didn't use all 5 tackles there. That's commitment getting to the loose ball. He's taken there in that tackle.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Nice work. Short pass. Crashes to the ground. There's the second. Feeds it on. Willison confronted by the defence. And he'll be forced to play.
Looking sharp in attack.
Reynolds. Walsh. Fires out a pass. They've got the numbers. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Caught there. Referee calls help. It's wave after wave of attack. Oh, good ball. This will come down with snow. Claims the high ball. Putting up a chase. It's still on.
He just keeps going and going and going.
What a magnificent run. Play the ball now. Capewell. A vital tackle. The Warriors threatening to come up with points. And he's nailed by the defence. Egan shakes him up. So close now to the line. Plays it. Turns it inside. And some powerful defence coming in. Plays the ball a couple out. The Broncos defend their line. 2 in the tackle does the job. Plays the ball. Delivering the short ball. Produces a grubber kick. And the kick goes over the dead ball line. with a restart at the 20.
The crowd senses the big opportunity at hand. The excitement is rising.
Caught by two defenders. With a little bullet pass. Takura. A battering tackle. A wall of defenders.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Reynolds. He's caught by the defence. Comes up with a play the ball. He's tackled. Willison driving forward. Referee shouting hell. Rushes into dummy half. Piakura blocked by the tackle. Powerful defence.
Takes the safe option.
Slips in the short one. Tries a back pass inside. Dragged down.
They're in dire straits at the moment.
Reynolds with a torpedo punt. Wateni Zalesnia there to field the kick. He's got defenders closing. Passes the 40-metre line.
A very simple run to the try line now.
The crowd here like that try. The Warriors have had the try awarded, and that'll put more points on the board. Wateni Zalesnia got in good position, timed their run, and reaps the reward for a good piece of play.
Ah, high five, my friend. Brilliantly played.
And they'll pick up the points.
Both teams have players that can kick a field goal. It's all about completing your set, getting a kick away, and playing for field position to give those players a good opportunity.
He really drives this kickoff. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Clark makes the tackle. He's got momentum. He's shut down there by the defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
And down he goes.
The safer option taken there.
Tries the inside pass. Capewell. A textbook tackle. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. That's 3. And almost beats the defence.
This is just absolutely sensational. A gripping contest.
The Warriors throwing themselves against the defensive line. Unable to break through. Unable to break through. Martin.
Nice pass.
Mariner under it. Good step. Collected in the tackle. Eventually taken to ground.
Coach will be happy with that chase.
Shibasaki gives it on. Takura with momentum. And he's stopped in that one.
How long before they crack?
Passes inside. Fooling the defence with that step. Captured by the defence. Gets the ball. Takura. A heavy tackle. He surges forward. Rounded up by the defence. A snappy pass. Feeds the short ball. Brought down close to the sideline. Cutout ball. Mann. Kicks. Nickel Klukstar. Doing well under pressure. That could have been trouble. Halted by the defence.
Beautiful.
Lays it off. Has a go with the defence. 2 defenders and he's down.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Nice defence there.
Bang! What a tackle.
Going. Sends it back inside. He's tackled. Niakore powers forward. Shut down by the defence. Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. Nickel Klukstar.
Well done.
Gets it away. Leotower. Grab there. The opportunity to score is still on. Passes. Martin puts in the grubber. Hetherington gobbles him up. Gathered in the tackle. At dummy half. Quick with the pass. Ricky. Prone to ground. Gets the dummy half. Piakura, blocked by the defence, is dragged to the ground. Halfway through this set, they're closing the gap. Batters his way through that tackle.
He's proving elusive.
They worked hard to bring him down. Moves it on. Piakura, he's tackled. Two of them combined to bring him down. This is excellent attack. Cuts out a few of his teammates. Met by a wall of defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Holding up a short pass. Corsi shakes him up. Front on defence. That's the first tackle. Has a look and flicks it inside. Barnett. That's the halftime hooter. Is tackled after making good metres. That's the first half done and dusted. Cameron, that first half was a real nail-biter.
A tight match, and it has been very attractive brands of football from both sides. This is what we like to see. Good use of the football, some great defence. Let's get it on for the second half.
Well, we expected a close game. Second half coming up. Second stanza underway here. Nickel Klukstar collects it on the full. Classic tackle. Fisher Harris driving forward. Shovels it wide. They're in hot pursuit. Mid front on. Flicks a short pass. Works it on. Caught there. Strong defence. They've got the momentum in attack. Flicks the ball inside. Good pressure from the chasers. Ball and all tackle.
Some enterprising play.
Looks and turns the ball inside. 40 out and called to play the ball. Loops it over the top. Gets a kick in. And he's right in position to field the kick. Finally brought to ground.
A solid chase there.
Snappy pass. Finds support. And the tackle is made. Grabbed by the defence. Second of 6 tackles there. Hetherington. He's got momentum. Held on the 40-metre line. 3 is the call. Finds support inside. Terrible ball. Terrible. You can't win a game losing the ball like that.
Dear, oh dear, crucial mistake.
With a short ball. Blocked by the tackle. 40 away and he plays the ball.
Absolutely no way through there.
Lovely pass. He was just about through. He's halfway through this set. Shovels it on. 30 metres away. Hetherington puts him away.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Fisher Harris. Martin confronted by a strong tackle. There's the play the ball. 15 metres away. Plays it 15 metres out. Martin. Good play was building up there. A knock on. Passes short. Carrigan. Now with a hitter. He's tackled. He surges forward. He's tackled there, but he's made good ground. Ref has said 0 tackle. He'll be looking for touch here.
Not interested in the post. They're going for the line.
He won't want to change that kick. He's found the line.
I like that. Keeping the pressure on with a very good kick.
Hunt restarts the play with a tap. Piakura.
Great pass.
Commanding plenty of respect from 2 defenders. Tests the defence with a short ball. Oh, that's a terrible drop ball.
Crucial mistake.
Wonderful tackle. Play the ball now. Going. They've lost it. Pushing the defence away. Driven back. Caught by a pair of defenders. That's the first of 6. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. And they seize him. And that's the second. Turns it inside. A battering tackle. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash. That's the third. Reynolds. They're closing in. And he runs into some effective defence.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
And he'll be forced to play it. This is just outstanding defence here. Reynolds. He has just lost control of the ball. The Broncos unable to break through. The Broncos threw everything they had into that last set, but unable to break through some very solid defence. That's a good ball and all tackle.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
And not able to offload as they come in over the top.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Slips the pass. Brings it up. Blocked by the defence. Metcalf powers forward. Finally rounded up. They just keep on coming here. Feeds it on. Nice tackle. And taken by the defence.
The defence is struggling to hold them here.
Slips in the short one. Fires out a pass. Almost through. Still trying to make metres as he's brought down after that good run. They roll forward again. Puts up the bomb. Good take right there. Held as the call from the referee. The Warriors will hand it over. This time it's a short pass. Walsh breaking his way through the line. A heavy tackle. Good play. They grab some decent territory. Rushes into dummy half. Reynolds. Wrapped up. No way through. Plays the ball with a quick pass. Caught there. Powerful defence. Plays it. Man. Oh, good ball. Shibasaki driving forward. Play the ball on the 30-metre line. Fourth tackle. Walsh. Reynolds. Well held. No way through. Strong defence here. Comes up with a play the ball. Hetherington. That's a clever pass. They drive him back. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. So, some great defensive work and they get the ball. They're not out of the woods yet, though. They'll need a strong set to get the ball out of their own half. Chasing well. There's the tackle. Commands plenty of respect from two defenders there. That's the second. Tries the inside pass. Wrapped up like a sausage. Delivering the short ball. Caught there. Caught by two defenders. Still a couple of tackles up their sleeves here. Tuivasa-Sheck. Going. Nickel Klukstad. Picked off by the defence.
This is just absolutely sensational. A gripping contest.
Nice vision. Cut-out ball. Hunts it. Collected in the tackle. Plays the ball 40 metres away. That's the first. Tries a back pass inside. Ref says play it. 30 metres out. That's two. Reynolds. Man. Mesmerises the defence with a step. He's almost made his way through. That's three. Passes inside. Classic tackle. The Broncos throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. That is a classic ankle tap. So close now to the line. Plays the ball a couple out. Well, he's produced a grubber kick. Another try for the Broncos. The Broncos have had the try awarded, and that'll put more points on the board. Haas got in good position, timed their run, and reaps the reward for a good piece of play.
A very good try scored here. Well played.
Now we focus on the conversion to come.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
Reynolds is striking them well today. And looking at the stats, we see they have kicked 2 from 2. And that's through. What a match they are having. The Broncos Lead by 6. Decides the deep kick is the way to go. Walsh there to field the kick. He's taken there in that tackle.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
They go for the line here. What a lovely kick that is.
I like that kick. Perfectly weighted. Good pressure here.
Play restarts with a tap.
The crowd senses the big opportunity at hand. The excitement is rising.
Piakura blocks his run. A good two-man tackle there. And dummy half gets the ball. That's commitment getting to the loose ball. Has a go with the defence. Shut down by the defence.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Loops a pass. That is a cruncher. The Broncos not able to break through the strong defence. Walsh.
Well done.
He's got momentum. Nice defence there. Gets the dummy half. Man. Haas. The opportunity to score is still on. 5th tackle. Let's see what they come up with. Tries his luck with the ball. What a catch. Egan. Restart for us at the 20.
This is the perfect position to start their set. They'll be looking to capitalise from here.
Dragged down. He's injured.
Losing a player from the game like this will test the true character of this team.
Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. Nickel Klukstad. Confronted by the defence. Thrown to ground. That's tackle number 1. Cut out ball. They've got numbers. Sends it back inside. Has the kick for touch. Well, you can't do much better than that. That's a long kick for the sideline.
A perfectly weighted kick. That's a good result.
Restarting play with a tap. There's the tackle. He surges forward. Halted by the defence. That's 1. They're closing the gap. Held call by the ref. There's the 2nd. Works it on. Capewell. Front on defence. Halfway through this set. Holding up a short pass. Flicks the ball inside. Clark surges forward in the tackle. Looking to score here, right on the line. Just 1 metre from the line. Loops it over the top. We'll test them on the ground with a grubber kick. Tackled in goal. They will get another set from the dropout.
Perfect kick, and they are building pressure. That's what you have to do.
And he's right in position to field the kick. He's tackled. Tackling in numbers here. There's the first tackle. Martin.
Nice pass.
2 defenders and he's down. 2nd of 6 tackles there. Looks and turns the ball inside. Grab there. Grabbed by the defence.
Beautiful.
Feeds the short ball. Goes wide. Lays it off. Corsi shakes him up. 15 metres away and he plays it. Plays it 15 metres out. Leotower. Desperate tackle. He was certain to score. Gives it on. Martin threads the grubber kick through. 4 points. A superb try. And the home crowd is hanging out of their trees. What a try. Couple of deep breaths as he looks to kick this one. Loves it. Metcalf is having a sensational game with the boots. Kicks off deep into enemy territory. Martin catches it on the full. Referee says forward pass.
That went forward.
They form the scrum. Turns it inside. Hetherington with Vieira has dropped the ball cold. Heave-ho in that tackle. You can mark that one as the 0 tackle. Nickel Klukstad. And almost beats the defence. Play the ball now. Martin. Grab there. Defence comes over.
Really no way through there.
Rounded up by the defence. That's the third. Nice work. Short pass. Finds support. Laban with momentum. And he's blocked by the defence. Attacking strongly, but no way through. Well, they didn't use all 5 tackles there. They scramble to get possession. Defence has prevented an offload.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Snappy pass. Carrigan. They toss him to ground. Ref shouts, second tackle. Has a look and flicks it inside. Twinkle toes. Driven back. He's tackled there, and he's made good ground. Passes. Haas. Shovels it on. Good front-on defence. Referee shouting hell.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Moves it on. Walsh. Forced backwards. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. 5 tackles. Plays the ball. Cutting at his teammates. There's pressure on this kick. Claims the high ball. Ricky puts him away. That's the first of 6. Slips in the short one. Real force in this defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Niakore. Whoops. There's the intercept.
I can't believe what I'm seeing with the passing. Schoolboy stuff.
Hard to make ground when there's that many in the tackle. Comes up with a play the ball. A snappy pass. Held just 5 metres away from the try line. Finds support inside. Commanding plenty of respect from 2 defenders. Big hit there. Inside the danger zone. Tests the defence with a short ball. Shovels it wide. Wrestling him towards the sideline. Plays it with a quick pass. He puts a kick in behind. Saves the day with that tackle. So, some great defensive work and they get the ball. They're not out of the woods yet, though. They'll need a strong set to get the ball out of their own half. Referee calls hell.
Looking sharp in attack.
With a short ball. Is dragged to the ground.
The safer option taken there.
Rushes into dummy half. A battering tackle. And he runs into some effective defence.
This is just absolutely sensational. A gripping contest.
And he's stopped in that one.
Some enterprising play.
Quick with a pass. Delivering the short ball. Wrapped up. No way through. Oh, good ball. With a torpedo punt. That's good positional play to take the kick. Proving hard to put down.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Blocked by the tackle. He's got momentum. Met front on.
Takes the safe option.
Passes short. Man
Great pass.
commands plenty of respect from two defenders there. He's halfway through this set. Takura. They force him back. The Broncos unable to break through. 4 tackles up. Passes inside. Collected in the tackle. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. Sends that pass out. The punt. Wateni Zalesnia marks the ball. Wrapped up close to the sideline. That's the first. Feeds it on. Metcalf. Crash tackle with an offload. Captured by the defence. That's the second. Tries a back pass inside. Laban stands and passes. Blocked by the defence. Is rounded up. And the attack just keeps on coming. Martin. He surges forward. He's caught by the defence.
The defence is struggling to hold them here.
Fires out a pass. Has a go with the defence. Strong defence. The Warriors on the charge. Plays it right on halfway. Tries his luck with a kick. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. He's shut down there by the defence.
Bang! What a tackle.
Tries the inside pass. Beats a man. Have coughed it up and lost possession.
To the hands, not the feet. Sort it out, boys.
At dummy half. Gets the ball. Caught there. Tuapiki driving forward. Picked off by the defence.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
With a little bullet pass. Scrum will just hold up play for a short bit. Pushed back in the tackle. Caught by a pair of defenders. Gets the dummy half. Reynolds. That is a pass, Cameron. Weaves his way.
They might as well be at the massage parlour. It's like they're covered in oil and the defence isn't really troubling them.
Caught there. Overpowered by the defence.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Wrapped up like a sausage. On tackle number 4. Sends it back inside. Add 1 to the score. It's a field goal.
A nicely struck field goal. Never looked like missing.
Goes deep with a kick-off. Flicks a short pass. Carrigan shakes him up. Crashes to the ground.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
My word, that's a good tackle. On tackle 2. Works it on. Cut out ball. Cobbo.
Well done.
Pushing him towards the touchline. Flicks the ball inside. Takura. Confronted by the defence. The Broncos throwing themselves against the defensive line. Unable to break through. Goes downfield before the 5th. Not sure about the logic behind that. Ball and all tackle. That's a clever pass. Loops it over the top. Grab there. Martin powers forward. Contained by the defence.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Offloads the ball. And he'll be forced to play it. They just keep on coming here. Holding up a short pass. There's the tackle. Capewell with momentum. 2 defenders and he's down. Still a couple of tackles up their sleeves here. Just centimetres away. Plays the ball a couple out. Puts up the bomb. Mariner able to take that catch. He's taken there in that tackle. First tackle there. Walsh. Driven back. And down he goes.
Beautiful.
Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. The Broncos not able to break through the strong defence. Lays it off. Reynolds gobbles him up. That, folks, is the full-time siren. The final whistle sound. The Broncos with a very impressive performance under pressure. What did you think of the match, Cameron?
The Broncos finally managed to get the upper hand in a match that truly was anyone's up until the final lead change. Both teams were a little hot and cold, but overall, it was an entertaining match which will leave the crowd talking.
Well said, Cameron, and it's been great fun working with you on this game. Can't wait until next time. See you later.